your boy Jelly of Balanced Breakfast Gaming, and today I'm playing something new. Like y'all know, me and Butters during the month of October we like to play scary shit, different shit. And yeah, Butters gave this game a crack, and now I'm doing it. This is Alan Wake 2, and yeah, this is some creepy shit. I was told. I don't know really what to expect for my version of playing this game, but we're gonna give it our best shot and hope for the best, because I genuinely don't know what I could be walking into. And yeah, we are here. Upgrade, new expansion available. Upgrade to Deluxe Edition to unlock the Night Springs. Oh, it's $20. Expansions. Okay. New game. Wait, options. Horror Flash, Visual Insanity. Normal. Adaptive triggers. Okay. Wait, no, there's more shit. Controls. Graphics. Audio. I hate scary games so much. Is that me? Oh dear. I got the pre-order. All right. Significantly challenging comment. Nah, we using item. Okay, we're gonna play on normal. We're gonna play on normal because we are no bitch, and we got our tough shirt, the X-Men, keeping us safe.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
And survivors.
And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Oh, it's a deer.
This is not the story I hoped it would be.
It's a deer. Okay.
This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Oh!
And monsters wear many faces.
By the way, this is my first time playing this. I'm going in this blind. I hope to God there's no penis. Oh, this man's built like a tooth. Don't spin the camera, Jelly. Don't spin the camera. Don't spin the camera. I'm fighting the urge to spin the camera. We are gonna just look at man's back. We ain't gonna see his face. Okay. Yo, he's got a bush the size of a fucking boulder. Oh God. They do say you should do this, like just walk around butt ass naked in the woods. Literally butt ass naked in the. Smart.
Already gone.
Oh, and it's cold. So his kid's probably hiding in his bush. Nah, I ain't walking through that. I can get a splinter on my gooch. I'm not equipped for shit. Just walk. Sprint, you fucking chubby bastard. I forgot. Oh! Yo! Relax. It's a map. Oh! Oh! We're getting jumped. Oh! What the fuck? Oh! Yo! Hunting season. Complete chapter The Cult. They animated his penis.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom.
James McCaffrey.
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just Work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too.
Work trips or murder
Hey,
trips?
Casey, tell him to stop brooding so
Work
much.
trips.
Logan?
Logan!
I will.
You son of a bitch.
Bye, kiddo.
Look at my boy. The first Max paid. Look at that face.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
But his voice ain't matching. I'm used to James McCaffrey's voice.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Eyes on the fucking road.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Sam Lake. Screenplay, Sam Lake.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Directed by Sam Lake and Kyle Lowry.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Let's run through his shit.
By a bear. I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Okay. Get to the crime scene and find the deputies.
Memorize it before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
Nightmare territory. Pick up a map. The map keys.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Okay. This is our map. Can we zoom in? Yeah. Bony legged path. My car. Alright. What we got working with so far? What's that? Nothing? Nothing? Alright, wait for me, bro.
Hey, over here.
Fibonacci. Cauldron Lake and rental cabins.
Agent Casey,
Hello.
right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right.
Ah, my boy James McCaffrey's voice.
Saga Anderson. I'll be
I'm
leading
in-
this case.
I'm in charge
You
here.
already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan.
Yeah, that makes
I just
sense.
figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Yes, we did. I could use a briefing. Yeah, I could use a
What can you
briefing.
tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Yeah, Thornton ain't got no fucking filter.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Any witnesses to the
Were there
crime?
any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton?
Yeah, it's back the way you came.
But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Yeah, it's back the way they came. Let's take a
I
look at
want
the...
to see the body.
Yeah, me too.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just
Yo, Frank!
down the
Where
hill
you been at,
around
gangy?
the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here, waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right, we gotta get to Deputy
Before we
Thor.
get to the
I've been
crime
fucking
scene,
mad
there's
bitches,
something
bro.
case so far.
Shout out to Frank
Saying
for
the
catching them
killer's good.
STDs. Now, let me stop. You can access the case board inside the Mind Place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The
Case
facts are on
board.
the board.
Why you wish that on me,
Everything we
bro?
know about the previous
I ain't wish
case.
nothing on you, bro. I'm
Worth
just stating the
taking
fact.
another look.
You liable to catch something. I'm I'm sorry. The case is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use R to move around, and you can use L2 and R2 to zoom. Okay, you are now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing circle. Continue. Alright, what was this? Okay, no cases. In goals, meet Deputy at Thornton. Alright, that's what square does, that's what triangle does. Confidential. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Find the connections that will help search for the killer. What's this game? This is Alan Wake 2. During the month of October, I try to put a little bit more scary shit. So yeah, this is one of the games. If you think I've been slacking on the mat and I haven't, go. Our ultimate team looking good. When you gonna get your rematch in Madden? Soon. Definitely soon. You can definitely get that soon. This victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. All victims reported missing in 2020. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest, wound. I thought she had a large chest. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018. I'm not too sure. I went on Butter's account and Butters bought this, so I just me and him share an account. Stage of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. And then we got, what is this guy's name? Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Is this the dude I was just playing as? The naked dude with the small penis? Slight difference in murderers. Bloating only commonality in bodies but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrist and legs. 2 of the victims had bruising some form of restraint. Strapped or belted down. Deep gash in the chest. Heart missing. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to a condition of body. And all bodies experience bloating. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Okay. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe. Or their art. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims had nothing apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. Okay, that's my case board. This is my map. Rental cabins. I have to get to the general store. Can we have a drink? Nope. Don't I get a drink? No. Okay. Just familiarizing myself with the mind place. Who that? Nah, look at that smile. Ooh.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
Visiting the mind place does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. What does pause the game? That pauses the game. And this is the mind place. Boom.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
What the fuck does that mean? Too much sky?
Hey, Casey.
Yo.
You putting me in charge.
Yeah.
Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
Oh, there's a lot of reading in this game.
You know what happens to cops
Bright
who say this is their
Falls.
last case.
Real
What did I
funny,
say?
Anderson.
Baking champ. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Brightfall congratulates Sally on her big one. Alright, this one says, does a hike a day keep depression away? It might be right, Sonny Julie. But it's never soon to start. It's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right. In the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all of you thinking there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Oh, wait, hold on. There was more stuff. A heartfelt missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee Bean, CB, as his owners refer to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears. She said, I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times. Confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know, and so it felt real good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape, the fur will grow back, sure, but, well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday and... What? An idyllic? A crazy evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to... Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Jesus Christ, it's a lot. Witnesses of the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "One minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we were heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us. We may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it and he's a real computer whiz. Okay. You know, I'm in charge, but you walking ahead of me, nigga. I'm looking.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Oh. We can separate if we wanted to. What's this way?
I need bolt cutters.
Okay.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Is that part of the thingy now? Is it? It feels like the game is paused, but it's not paused.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Yo, you creepy, Alex. Starting fires is prohibited. Please not feed the wildlife. Raccoons may be cute, but they are not cuddly and leave no trace. Is that a hand? No, that's a bottle. Raccoons are not cute. The only cute raccoon is Sly, and that's kind of AO for me to say.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that
Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. Can I go back if I wanted to? Yeah, I can climb up. Mirror Peak. The mountain in the mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. I don't usually play games like this. You want to go that way, but I want to go this way. That looks like it wraps around that way. We cut through this little shit. Wait, oh, look at that. Undiscovered map. This is undiscovered map. Okay, so yeah. We can go this way real quick.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Okay, it stops me from going that way. And there was a path this way. I hear running water. Motor Falls. The powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature? I mean, I guess. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a motor and pestle, quite like the one with the witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel during the night through the night sky. Can I see the falls? Oh, there it is. Look at that. So you got water always looks like shit in video games. Like water is like it's a sea. Get it? I don't. What's that?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
My dad used to say when the going gets tough, the tough get going.
But he really hates the movies.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite saying. That's my favorite saying. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Whoa. More bullets. The fuck is this? Weapon upgrades. Again, hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire, increases magazine size, land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy. What do I do with the mind fragment? What's that over there? That's the weapon upgrade. Map. Case board. Okay. Wait. There was nothing else to go. There was no, like, it's just fence, right? Yeah, it's fenced off. On the road again. Alright.
Anderson,
Not a bad place to get murdered.
if getting back to nature is your thing.
This nigga hates outside.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain.
I can't stand the rain.
Sense to put up a tarp?
It's my window.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
No, we. This the general store.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. And the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Which is ladle?
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Investigate the
This is
crime
the
scene.
of the crime. We found him on the table.
Oh God, we not gotta look at that guy.
Procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tar. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Oh
Does
God.
this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Let's get that off screen. I'd put this on the screen.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You could place it on the case board inside the mind menu. The key image can be selected.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect time, and need to see if this is linked to the killings we're here to investigate. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. You're now free to examine the case board or leave to complete this objective. Alex Casey lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
For later. I found a strange lunchbox. Who others here? I should keep an eye out for others. Lunchbox near the waterfall. Do I put this on the board or something? Talk to someone. Find evidence. Find evidence. Find evidence. Do we put this on the board?
Keep trying.
Do we put this on the board?
Huh.
There. The writer of the note is leaving these to inspire someone. Are they really for me? Okay.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Okay.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind.
Why?
More clues to work with. This makes
Why?
4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing triangle. Learn about the victim, learn more about the killer. Killers. Find evidence, the victim, talk to someone. It's actually a pretty cool mechanic. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
They really made a mess here, caught up in the act or just sloppy work.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here? Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Reduction available.
Boot prints indicating
Multiple sounds
multiple
present.
killers.
Messy scene. Crime of passion.
Quite the
Premeditated. They really made a mess here. Caught up in the act or just sloppy work.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone
And
was
we got a
drinking
cooler.
beer. They spent time here, waiting.
For later. For later.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Yep. It's clues can be discovered by speaking to your people as well by examining your surroundings. No one's heard this guy from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Well, it says for later.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times.
All right, let's not look at that.
We were working cases together.
Let's cover it.
Got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
That's usually how it goes.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready.
And booze.
For him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
I feel smart playing this.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Find the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Not the worst, Mom. I can feel the Nightingale coming from the lake, but why now? After 13 years, where he's been.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay. I'll just wait here.
Which way is to the lake? This is the murder site.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
What's with all the triangles? Let this be a warning to you fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wakes. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret missionary ready to be activated at the press of a button, and the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing. Waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing. Waterline. Engineered structure. Strange machines. And more triangles.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Oh dear. This place. There's some crib here. Murder site's that way.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. The forest can be a dangerous place. This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him,
I'm
dragged
just
him
running.
to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Figured that part out yet.
Living life. We all gotta be like Mr. Nightingale and just
Lots of
put your
answers
balls
for us
in
to
the
find.
water. Okay, this leads to a dead end. Can the game have a mini-map? No. Okay, that leads to a dead end. Alright, let's go find Alex. Or Max. Whatever you know him as. Alex! Where did you go? I was doing some exploration. Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday. Next day, nothing to report. Some animals regular. Next day, hunters are out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. They can get more than they bargained for out there. Okay, something's going on. Oh, there's a lot of physics in this game. Locked.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I lost you, Alex. I don't know where you are. There you are. Okay, what do I do with that last clue I just found? Lead the way, Alex.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
No? What the hell is that? There's footsteps on the ground. Can't go behind the house. We read from left to right. Midge told me today that her family is moving away. This sucks. I haven't told her that I liked her yet. Aw. She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. I snuck out last night again on Monday. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. That's what he said? Screw that? Oh, what an exclamation point. Anyway, something weird is going down there. I'm going to find out going back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's going to be epic. What the hell is that?
A lunchbox again.
Where?
Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Hey, at least it indicates when you got something new. The note inside mentions Alan. Alan Wake? What the hell are these? Huh? Huh? Oh, this is creepy.
Welcome back, Anderson.
The witch's hut.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
That
You
ass.
need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Not the last. Pick up the first manuscript
You're right.
page.
This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them.
Audacity?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In
Pause.
his chest. I must find out what.
Which I did.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoings. If she was not a witch before she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy?
'Cause this
Projecting
is
their
thriller.
designs? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design?
Both.
All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too
We can
late.
go in the water.
I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter. Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep all the blood in my head instead of going under. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. It seems like each time I'm with you, I lose my mind because I'm bending
Did you
over.
know this entire area is inside a caldera?
The hell is a caldera?
This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
Hey, you made it back.
I used to love geology when I was in school.
What the fuck were
I
you
helped
talking
Mother
about?
build a great baking soda volcano for her
We
science
weren't
fair.
done with our conversation. Give us a second.
Science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
What's up, Eva?
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a
Deerfest.
problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the book
Sorry, I'm late.
at the Deer Diner in town.
Oh dear!
I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Shortcut key.
Thanks.
Do we examine the body?
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Shortcut key.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set off in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Yeah, my ass.
You're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I mean, it's the woods. Niggas could be eaten by bears. He's probably seen some shit. Fuck is that? This looks like a generator of some kind. No entry. No, that's not a ladder. A doy. Lead the way, nigga. I like it when you're in charge.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a Snuff film?
Maybe.
Wouldn't be my first time playing
And
a
why
game like
take
that.
out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Where are we at? Oh. That's okay, that's what we just found. And this was the shortcut we did instead of going around the other mountain. If this is red, what does that mean? No store with a locked door in it. Rental cabins with the bolt cutters, right? Caution, steep climb. Huh? Something scared me.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
That's just to drop down, I'm assuming. Yeah, I know me. I explore. And then there was this path. Aha! Oh, there's a lot of shit to read. The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over, with the proper gear and skills which I thankfully possess. Next goal. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins the journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however, nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned, I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop to sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way the Methuselah's beard hangs off it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Oh, here we go.
Just one case without the
Triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
That's whack. That's whack. That's garbage. Hot garbage.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Okay.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out
I'm okay.
so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
I'm not. Home of the annual Deer Fest.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
You think I blend in with my sweater? Do I look like an op?
The diner's just up the water.
Right, Malls. I need to find the map around here.
So
Got it. Choices. The sheriff station, and we have the Palace Lodge. Who said that? Did I say that?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I'm robbing you. Oh, lordy. There's a lot of this place to like walk through. Yo, where you been? Imagine sitting here in the dark. Please do not disturb. RE, Cauldron Lake. Look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Found out name of good coffee from diner. That's my to-do list, I guess, while I'm here. Number 4, ask Mr. Firth about a summer internship. Locked. Do not disturb. Do not disturb.
It won't open.
And that one won't open. Okay. Oh, what up, shorty? What are you dancing to, nigga? He's dancing to the music in his head. I need some straws. My room didn't have any. It says private, but as long as I got this jacket, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Rest easy, buddy.
Ma'am, can you not touch my deer? Hey, this looks like the room that's in my mind. Can I open the fridge?
I can't force it open.
No, we cannot. Okay, so this was the lodge. I can't open any of the doors. Alright. Dead end. Like, how much can I explore?
How are you?
What's up? Yo, that jacket is tight. Like, how much of this shit can I, like, really go through? Like, are there invisible walls? Like, it doesn't look like there is. Can't open that. I gotta go. Later, Eva. See you in the next one. Certain things got physics, but certain things don't. Alright, the way to the sheriff station is you go up Cole Street and then you make a right on Main Street. Flood it. Flood the whole box, flood. Oh, but I can walk on it.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Which way you want to go? Oh, we just... Okay, you waited for me.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. And if it's sweet.
Well, I feel like it's morning time.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch. But someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping?
They're nuts. So,
I don't think I can enter any building that doesn't have a name per se. Like, you see how these buildings have names? Sheriff Station, Oh Dear Diner. I think those are the only buildings I can actually enter. This is a fucking backward ass town. Everybody know each other ass town. Sheriff Station is locked. Main Street. And it look like I can cut through an alley and link up with my boy right here. The one alley. What about to say? Hey girl. The first person. Yo, Alex.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
This place sucks. Oh look, it's the Oh Dear Diner.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Looks like Iceman.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it slowed down ever since Culver Lake was fast off.
I'm gonna guess. Missing person cases up to around 2010.
The jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm a big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. You put the lime in the coconut. I ain't gonna say it. If y'all know me, I know what I'm saying in my head. But of course, yeah. Look around real quick. Another deer.
I feel bad for these guys.
Oh dear.
I need something to force this open.
I don't have the right key. This is the men's room. See the urinals? This one's out of order. There's always a stall that's out of order.
I can't get through this.
That's employees only. Alright. So we got 2 locked doors up in this one and 4 locked doors up in this one. And this door is just locked all together.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
What's up, Ed?
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel.
She's tight.
Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging.
Have
you.
physical, you know,
I
have the
a few
trauma.
questions.
Go through
Nothing
it.
to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
I don't think there's much else to do.
We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
That nigga is not lying.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out the whole thing was...
What did you find, nigga? You can't do that.
That's all.
Bullshit. What did you find? The Bookers.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
I guess we use these to upgrade our shit.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. Okay.
Alright. That was the garbage I found. That's all I got for now on this shit.
So you found something there, right? A
No.
necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear
Oh, God.
Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Who are you?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you?
I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She died.
Drowned. Your daughter.
Didn't you know?
Weird. You don't remember.
I would remember if it was me.
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Happy birthday, by the way. Imagine she throws that in there like, bitch. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle, a badge of pride. Oh, this?
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I think this one is done, right? Yeah, as far as I can tell. That looks pretty fucking complete to me. No. This one's case solved. Go to the sheriff's station. It's not solved. Okay. Later, Rose. Creepy bitch.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Probably is.
D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Dear Fest.
See, everybody
Always
fucking
has a
knows
crowd,
these.
right?
Everybody.
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Sheriff used to fuck my wife.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
Oh shit! I just opening doors because I can. Who's that?
An innocent man.
You're an innocent man.
I swear I didn't do anything. You're a lying bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
Look, I'm in the same position as you, sir. I feel for you. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them. And there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed. And you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sound like you got way too much time on your hands. Hey! Oh. I mean, let's get busy. What's up? You got a mean, like, cleaning the window game.
I can't get through this.
Some patience, please.
I said window. That is a mirror. This is the third time. Kill the Joe, make some mo. This is the third time this week I come in for a late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Respectable. From Sheriff Station's admin to Sheriff Station's team. From Officer Hannah Oshinoa to Sheriff Station. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face. You need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. Chet Yazzie to Sheriff Station. I know Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? This is... Okay. Sheriff Station admin to the team. Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. It is a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil's ready for pickup. Jesus Lord. 1 week ago. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs, admin. And then, oh Jesus. Hey gang, the annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us again, the Community Outreach Barbecue. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts, are more effective in their policing, and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted dunk tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Looked like this. Everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C. What are we, Canadian? Friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note, or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as an assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. It's fucking... What is going on in this fucking police station? Yeah, some... Sheriff Station map. Map of the Sheriff Station. Door to downstairs sheriff breaker is locked. Alright. I found some toilet paper.
Agent?
Yo. What is that?
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yako. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have both cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
I can get behind this.
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Cool. That's something. All right, we looked at all these rooms.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
A cult necklace. Two locked doors. Why did we just open a locker with nothing inside it? I mean, I guess there can't be something in everything, right?
It doesn't budge.
Yeah. It's dark in here.
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
I was looking around. You never know. There's shit in there.
Can't be opened on this side. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
My head is covering the other thing.
He put up a fight.
Alright. Let's get to Kraken.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
This is crazy. Tattooing your heart.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
It looks like a vagina. Oh, God!
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
I think that is Iceman.
We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
I think he just rip her head off. Well, she's married.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okay.
Vanished.
Jesus Lord. What the fuck is going on? What is going on?
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
Alright, so we know what's gonna happen. Case board? Cases.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
That's all I got for this.
Doesn't look right.
What we got so far? It's all over the place. But I'm getting the hang of this game.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
At all.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This
Say it again.
Natural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
The door's
Must be
open.
locked from the other side.
gunshots. You all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down.
There's literally a
You
dead
two
body
handle
to
things
your...
here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could you fit it?
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real.
They're a fine pair.
They really are. I'm locking you in there.
Hey, how you doing? My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment now. Someone will be right with you.
Is this the dude downstairs?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
No reception.
Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Vote setter. I'm a trendsetter. That's why you must vote for setter. Because the coffee dude's still bugging. No, coffee guy's gone. Alright.
Rinse and repeat.
Get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
And just like that, chat, I'm gonna call it there. This has been a very cool game. I actually enjoy playing this shit. Yeah, this was fun. But I'm going to call it there. And yeah, tune in next time when I play the rest of this game. But the next time I do stream, I will be playing something different. Just letting you guys know that. Now, yeah. Because, you know, we switch it up. But from everybody here at Balanced Breakfast Gaming, it is your boy Jelly. Thank you for tuning in. Keep liking and subscribing, and let's keep getting us closer to that goal of 100K so I can get my first plaque. One can dream. I love you guys, and have a great day, night, or whatever it is you're about to have. See y'all in the next